Hello, guys. Welcome to the Witness Without Identity, guys. Today, I want to talk about a joke that Andrew Strauss was having. I think it's a pretty funny joke. He was talking about the liberals or the real white supremacists because uh, because they're not afraid. Um, and I understand what Andrew Strauss is saying. There's some truth to. I mean, there's something funny about it. Anyway, this is humor. But I want to take it from humor. I want to laugh with you, and I want to have fun with it. I want to have a little bit of fun with it. Basically, this is what I'm saying. Like, I want you to. I'm gonna make you listen to the show, and then we can comment on it. Okay?
There's this thing that happens to us. I don't know what the fuck it is, but we need some sort of like purpose because otherwise you just go like this. You go, well, why should I be nice to this person if life is pointless?
Yeah.
You need some sort of driving force. At least in Seattle, where they're like real hippies, you have to be nice as part of that hippie culture.
Yeah.
So I want to show you how Andrew Schultz ended up in the topic of liberals. The white people on the left are more racist than the white people on the right. It's interesting how he tied that up. That was pretty clever.
Have to treat someone with decency,
Right.
and they buy into it. Portland, they're not hippies.
They're also
they just
fearless.
Don't care.
People who are religious fear God.
People
White
without it
people
fear
who
nothing.
have no God
Bruh.
fear nothing except black people, and that's where Al comes in handy.
Yeah.
You gotta ask all the questions in Portland.
Yo,
they'll
that's
suck
the
your
thing.
dick if you tell them.
They were super nice to Al.
Super nice.
Super nice to him. They feel bad. We were having this other conversation too while we're out there, right? Because I'm really trying to understand what the fuck Portland was. And you know how like there's this like alt-right bastion of like alt-rightness in like
Yeah, because it's surrounding
Oregon.
Yeah,
right? It's not in Portland,
But it's like right in Oregon is very red.
very red.
Yeah,
right.
like Mount Hood and all that.
KKK, all that kind of shit. And I can objectively say this as a white guy. Objectively say this: those are not the best whites.
No.
exist there.
They
They're
do
like-
make better audience members than people in Portland, though. I will say they'll laugh more at your jokes. They're not good people.
Can I tell you something?
But you'll crush in front of them.
Can I tell you something? Audiences were amazing.
In Portland.
Amazing. And this is always how it is. The more annoying a city, the better the people
Because
that come out.
you
Yeah.
are catharsis for them.
They fucking
you are
need
saying
it.
the
because you
thing
got
they
people-
need
yeah,
to hear.
Yes, because nobody's saying it, and then we go there and we say, they're like, thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking understands. So they were incredible. There's nothing about the people that came out, but there's something about the people there, right? They're like, these white people are like, oh, we're white supremacists or some shit like that. They're like 140 pounds. There's way better whites out there in the world. We know this for a fact.
Sure,
People
sure.
from fucking Netherlands, 6'6", fucking white
The
behemoth.
best whites, yeah.
The best whites, probably, right?
I would say Norwegians or Swedes are the
Norwegians
best.
no, not Swedes. Swedes are weak. They're a little beta, but Norwegians. Or have you seen a fucking Dutch speed skater body?
They're good bodies.
Have you seen that body?
No, but I'm curious.
yeah, nah.
Dude,
Yeah.
please
When
get
have you
this
go
up.
check it? Where do you check out speed skating Norwegians?
Winter Olympics, not
Oh.
Norwegians.
Oh, sorry.
Dutch. Go Dutch.
I don't get specific
speed
with my
skating.
fucking Scandinavians like that.
I mean,
Not
it's
Scandinavia,
but
that's
you can't
European,
really
my
say
brother.
it.
Norway, Scandinavia.
Germans are still the best whites,
Look
though.
at these. Look, no, that's
Oh
a
my God,
female.
look at that girl.
That's a
Whoa.
female. Go to
Wow,
male.
look at that. Holy
That's
shit.
a white ass.
That's a
white ass,
It's
Chris.
a white fucking muscle
Go
ass.
to male. Go to male. Speed.
Yeah,
Look
forget
at the
these hot
thighs on
fucking
these
Dutch
men.
women. I want to see a nice, just Dutch cock.
That is a nice butt.
So we're figuring this out, right?
Okay.
Okay, we're in Portland and we're having this discussion. I'm like, why the fuck? Right? You see all the most racist whites,
Sure.
right? The most racist whites are not white supremacists.
Right.
The most progressive whites are actually white supremacists.
Of course.
I'll make this point,
I
right?
got you.
Yeah.
So
I got
because think about it, the most racist whites don't feel like they're supreme, they're fearful. The Mexicans are gonna steal our jobs, the black guys are gonna fuck our women or take all our, basketball fucking positions, etc. like that. They're fearful of minorities. They're afraid because they don't believe they're supreme. Those Norwegians, They're like, yeah, welcome, come to our country. Black people aren't gonna learn how to ski. Come, hey, Muslims, come to our country. We don't fucking care. We don't think you're a threat. Because the progressive whites really believe they're better.
And
they
progressive
shroud that
American
shit.
whites,
Yeah.
progressive American whites, not only do they not see you as a threat, they pity you.
They pity
And
you,
that's why I
Of
fucking
course.
hate them. Don't pity me. Fuck you.
That-
Fuck you.
Because you want the smoke. You want to
Yo,
go.
let's
you wanna
go.
You see, this is where things get funny. Hey, what's his name? Hassan said, hey, no, fuck you. I'm not standing for this thing where you pity me. And I think that's important. I think that's interesting. But I do see that a little bit on some people on the progressive left. They think that they are so superior that they can take care of all the problem in the world. Everybody else's problem. Africa, China, India, everything. They're not afraid of anything. That is a fact about some people on the progressive left. It's not a fact, but it's kind of a jokey way of saying it, but it's funny. Because I heard there was this person on the book Progressive Left that said that, yeah, we can take care of all Mexico. All the immigrants can come in. I am for the immigrants coming in, but I think that there's a place where we have to find a way to basically make Mexico or Colombia or Latin America, those countries stand up on their own, where they don't need to be traveling all the time like that. We need to do that eventually. But I'm bringing up this video because right now we live into this Black Lives Matter thing. You see that what happened to that young kid, where the cop messed up with the taser and the gun. So I'm talking about this topic because I think it's kind of popular now. But so this is what I'm saying. But this is kind of like a funny thing to say, like what he says. So the progressive white are more racist because they are not afraid of anything. They think they are superior. They are very white supremacists.
I'm better.
So
I have to prove it to you
on
now,
some-
and if you're giving me the win, fuck you.
And that's bullshit. So on
Yeah.
some level, when you look at like those racist Southern hillbilly whites, you actually have to look at them like, no, they actually see. If you're a non-white person, you gotta be like, whoa, they actually see me as better.
Yeah.
It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to compete with you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
But the people who, it's like if I'm playing basketball with somebody, and I'm not good, but I'm much better than I look like I would be. If you just let me, like, if you're not playing actual defense, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Fuck you. I'm not some fucking charity
pity
case.
me.
I'm just fucking.
Are you just laughing at the idea of him playing?
No, I just had this image of this like bunch of like white racists chasing a black guy, and the black guy going like, I'm so flattered.
Yeah, I think that's funny because it's true. Like, can you imagine a bunch of white racists running after this black guy? Andrew Schultz is telling us his advice to us, to the black community, is that we should be flattered by the white racists because why are you running to us? Because you love us. So that's funny. Guys, I want to thank you guys for following my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.